Hi guys, this is Sylvia Tabitha's Treasures. I know it's been a minute or two, and I I've been busy doing all kinds of stuff, and I was sick for a couple of days last weekend, and I've been wanting to make a video, and I've been following a lot of patterns and all that, and I saved all the bands to the yarn, and I cannot find it for my life. I've been looking for days and days. I'm like, well, whatever, and memorize something. Some things I had written down because I got invited to join the group, the Holiday Along 2020, and I'm on a mission. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun, and so I've been following a lot of patterns, and of course some things I dreamed up myself, and so. But first of all, I hope you're all well. It's a little bit muggy out here, but breezy, and but I love this kind of weather. It's supposed to get like in the 70s or so next week. I cannot wait. That's when I'm going to take my booty out in the yard and, stick some plants in the ground. So anyways, first of all, I got a box of Happy Mail from my sister-in-law, Nancy. She crochets, and she's in a crochet group and all that, but I don't think right now with the virus, that they're getting together a lot, and Nancy usually sends me a box or two of yarn, and she said she has another box and she just needs to mail it out. So let me show you what she got, what she sent me. That is Heartland, Lime Brand Heartland, and the colorway is Kings Canyon. She sent me that. And then she sent me Lime Brand Wool Ease Thick and Quick, and the colorway is Raven, which I really like. She sent me that, and then she got a skein. It doesn't have a band, which is okay. I still can use it. And then she sent me a bunch of knit picks, and I do have some already, and the colorway is red, and she sent me some black knit picks, and she sent me a whole lot. That one here is like rouge. I love it. Whoops, I love that color. Rouge. Let me see, she sent me more, and these are some smaller ones. Knit picks, Swish worsted, Dusk. Is that the colorway? I believe so. The colorway is Dusk. It's a beautiful blue. I love it. I love it. And I believe Teresa Patton sent me some knit picks too. So I'll be able to use it together. Here's another one. Knit Picks Brava Sport. Colorway is Fairy Tale. Let me see. Is there any more? Well, let me see here. That one here is Mayfield Knitted Essentials. Hayfield. Is it Hayfield Baby Chunk. And the colorway is, it just got the number, shade 0403. 100 grams, 170 yards. Got that one. And then she got me another one of the Lime Brand Heartland Terroir. And the colorway is Acadia. It's really soft. I never heard of that. Well, I'm still new pretty much, so. And here's more knit picks. Brava Sport. Colorway is Wine. What's that one here? Morocco Ultra Wool DK 100% superwash wool, 3.5 ounces, 292 yards. That's not too shabby. And the color, it only has a number. It's a 8361. That kind of looks like teal or so, which I don't have a whole lot. And then here she got me Serdar Country Style Wool Blend DK. It's a 40% nylon, 30% wool, and 30% acrylic. 50 grams and about 170 yards. She sent me several of those, all different colorways. I just have to find it. Here it is, Country Style. And that one here, colorway is colorway. That one here, the shade is 0614. And that one here is 0394. Serdar Country Style. Ay, ay, ay. And then here we have the same Serdar Country Style black. And the shade is 0417. I've been asking my friends if they're allergic to wool and so I'm making them some projects for Christmas, and birthdays are coming up and so. And that one is the Serdar Country Style Wool Blend, and the shade is like 0477. That's more like a nutmeg or so, I would say. She sent me a whole bunch of those, which is perfect. That one here, I don't know, it doesn't have a band, but it's all black. It looks like the nitpick. It looks like the nitpick. So, and then we have here, that one here, it doesn't have anything, but it's like a baby. I love the shades. Something baby, but I don't know. Then we have here, I really love those, Cascades Yarns Rub DK, distributor of fine yarn, and the color is 508. It's 50%, 55% nylon, 45% acrylic, 180 yards each. I really love it. Really bright colors. I love it. It's gonna look beautiful. And then here, I don't have a band, but it's band to that, and I don't have a band to that, and that kind of looks like the nitpicks. Beautiful color. I probably can stick that together. And then here's another one, like the bigger one there. And then I have here Genie Plymouth yarn, knitted. Where's the weight? Made in Turkey, 111 yards. And the colorway is 0024. Nancy always has some really, really nice yarn, and I never know, she where she gets it from. That has some metallic in it, and it's really, really nice. I like that. It kind of feels a little bit like cotton or so, cotton blend. And then she sent me that one here, which is perfect for snowflake, chunky, Serdar Snuggly. It's perfect for edging blankets or beanies and twiddle muffs and all that. It's 68 yards, 100% polyester, and the shade is 0630. It's white. So we got that one, and that one doesn't. That one is something wool, probably the wool is, and it has some tweed. I showed you guys that one already. And then I have that one here, Cascade Yarns, 220 Superwash, 100 grams, 220 yards. And it is colorway number 1947, and it's 220 yards. Lots of purple. I love purple. And then here, woodland. I have some already. Woodland, 90% premium acrylic, 10% alpaca, 200 yards, but I'm sure she already used some up. But I believe I have more of that. She sent me some last year. And then here, I got that little chunky yarn. Looks like, I don't know, I'm bad with colors and so. But anyway, so that's all for my lovely sister-in-law. She said she has another box. I believe she's probably going to send it out this week or so. And then, this girl has been busy. My hook was smoking. Write that down. I made a beautiful granny square. It's like 4 feet 3 inches. All kinds of different colorways. It's all red hard yarn. One of it is mainstays. And it's I used the Red Heart Super Saver stripes, the parrot stripes. Red Heart Jumbo Blacklight, Red Heart Super Saver Spring Green, mainstays, that's the purple I used. And then Yarn Bee, the Haute Fur Vintage Lace. I absolutely love it. And I did the border. I was going to combine it with different yarn, but it was too hard, so I just did that, and I just did the slip stitch and chain 3 and in the single crochet. I did that one. So I had a lot of comments on that blanket. I had a lot of comments, and I'm gonna make more of those. And then here, that is one project. I cannot find the bands, but I bought it at Tuesday morning last year, and I used up the rest. I think it's the Frenzy something, and it's got the metallic in it, and it has like wool in it too. So I need to be careful who I give that to. So I did that one. I had a lot of comments on that one too. They love the colorways. I do too. And these are actually 2 or 3 different colorways. I used up the rest of the yarn, and I swear they can't remember disease. I do not know where my stuff is. And now here, I've been reading patterns like crazy. That is a shawl, and the pattern is by Alison Russell's Crochet and Crafts channel, and the pattern is called Bunny Ears, and I love it. And I used Red Heart, Fair Isle, Candy Fair Isle, and look at that. And you do see the bunny ears. You do see the bunny ears right here. I love it. That is so cute. I think it's going to show better if I do just solid colored yarn. And then, I showed some last time already, I believe. No, I didn't. Hooked by Robin. I love that block stitch. And I made a shawl right here. And it's the Yarn Bee Katarina Regal Rose and Aztec Blanket. And that pattern is by Hooked by Robin, and I made several projects with that. So that here, the purple is the Regal Rose, and the border is the Aztec Blanket. And I did like 2, 4, 6, 8 double crochets with the picot all the way around. And it's like 7 feet or so, 7 feet 5 inches and by 1 foot 6 inches. So it's got pretty big there. Then I made another one, and that is just the pattern I used, and that's mainly the Aztec Blanket. And I did like four double crochet, and the border I did 6 double crochet and single crochet, and that's pretty decent size too. Did I write down? 7 feet 8 inches by 17 inches shawl. I thought it would be wider than that, because it's supposed to be for somebody, and I don't know that person. So, but I always can give it to the nursing home. Well, I've been trying to call the nursing home today, Debbie, but she didn't answer her phone. I really, really, really hope and pray that I can do some donations next month. And then here, that is Burnett Baby Sports, and the pattern is by Highland Hickory Designs, and it's a snowy sky shawl. Oh, and it's kind of small. I used up the whole skein, and but I think the pattern would look better too if I used just solid yarn, and the border I just did 6 double crochets, in each loop. It's very easy. I love that pattern, and actually I made another project with that pattern, but instead of the double crochet, I did treble crochet, and that's that one here, and it's really big. And I used the red heart ombre. I used the red heart ombre, and I did the snowy sky pattern, but with the treble crochet, and then the border I did 4 treble crochets with the picot. I really, really like it. It's big. I think these are like 1.5 skeins of the ombre. Let me see how many. Yeah, no, I didn't write it down. The colorway is spearmint. So I got that one. And then I made a beanie to that, slouchy. And I did like my chain 3 and single crochet. The next stitch and the border I did 6 double crochets, and then like the shell stitch, 6 double crochet, 1 single crochet, 6 double crochet. So I did that one here. I like it. And then here I don't remember who the pattern is by. It's a triangle shawl. I used the Red Heart Super Savers, the parrot stripes, and I tried to look up the pattern, try to find the pattern, who's it by, the basic pattern, because I rigged it a little bit. And right now I think I did 5 rows of the double crochet, and then 1 row of the half double crochet, 5 rows double crochet, and that just kept on going. And I like it. And then the border I did like what is it, 2, 4 double crochet, and then with the single crochet the next stitch. I'm almost done, but I did not realize how much I made. And then here, that is my first project. I made Hooked by Robin, the block stitch, and it's fairly long. Yeah, it's fairly long. I don't remember right now. And I used mandala warlock, and that was my first project I made by Hooked by Robin with the block stitch, and I posted it on Facebook, and so many people went like, I love it, can I buy it, and all that. And that really makes me happy, because people, I want to buy it, how much, and which means I'm improving, and that gives me a little bit more spunk to do it. And then here I don't know if you guys remember last time, my last video, I had my first fingerless scarves, by Bagaday. And the wrist, you do like the what was it, the double crochet, single crochet, whatever, behind the stitch. And that's what I did here with the pockets. And so I made a pocket scarf, and then I did the shell stitch up here, and the rest is all half double crochet. It's not that long, and I used Karen Simply Soft baby, and it's baby blue. I made that one, and then I made a beanie that is double crochet. I made a beanie with a half double crochet, and then the shell border. I did that one, and then I I I I I did got another pattern of hooked by Robin that's called the open shell stitch. The open shell stitch, and where did I put the thingy at? And I actually messed up because the edges supposed to be like a half shell. It doesn't look the same. That's the way it goes. It doesn't look the same, so I did a border around it, with 2, 4, 6, 8 double crochets, shell stitch, so you cannot really tell. But I absolutely love that pattern. My neighbor just left. I absolutely love that pattern, so I'm gonna try that again. I love it. And that one here, I used, what did I use? Uh, what did I use? Oh, Lime Brand Basic Stitch Rosewood, which is that one, Rosewood, and I bought it at Joann's a while ago. I actually bought that yarn to make our Jackie a nice project, but I couldn't do it. And then the one here is like regular double crochet with single crochet beanie, and that colorway is raspberry. I did that, and then I made a cobblestone ear warmer, cobblestone stitch ear warmer, and that's the rosewood. And then I made a little bag with it. I used up just about all the yarn. That's the raspberry, and then I doubled the yarn, the raspberry and the rosewood, and I put it together. No, actually, that one here is just the rosewood. To make the string, and I put some heart beads and some butterflies on beads, and the handle I used the rosewood and raspberry together, and I got some purple buttons here on the side. I gave my boss Helga one of the bags I made, and she absolutely loves it. And I talked to her yesterday. I didn't talk to her for over a week, and she says wherever she goes, people love that bag. I never thought that she would love it and that she would use it. She's 80 years old, so hey. But that makes me so happy when I see how people really, really enjoy my projects, and they're getting all these compliments and all that, and people wanting to buy, and I go like, I don't want to buy, I don't want to sell. You always can get me some yarn in return. I do it for fun. I started some black gloves for a friend of mine, but with black, I love black. I mean, I wear a lot of black, and so, but crocheting, I only can do it during the day because I cannot see. Even if I have lights on at night, it is so hard for me to see. I already made one pair, but that the pattern is by Bag a Day, Crystal. And I make her another pair because I made the first pair, I made the cuff a little wider and longer. It asked for 10 stitches for the cuff, for the wrist, and the first pair I did 15, make a little wider, and I'll work on it. I already started the other glove, and then I'm gonna call her up and let her know. Alrighty, well peeps, and thank you all for my birthday wishes. I had actually a good day. My son and his girlfriend, they got me that MK necklace with little rhinestones, little heart, and the earrings, and then they got me another phone. Yes. So I'm using it right now. But anyways, and thank you all for showing for caring a lot for my baby girl's birthday last Sunday. It was her 29th heavenly birthday. So, you know, but it's hard, you know, but I don't want to drag it out. I don't want to get upset again. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support. You all be safe and have a blessed day. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm going to try to call Normandy Terrace again and see. I really, really hope I can do some donations. And I need to mail out a box to Alaska. Now I got a box, you know, thanks to my sister-in-law, and you know, never fails. You throw all the boxes out, and only got some itty-bitty ones, and then you need it. So now I got a box, and I can pack it up and boot it out next week. Anyways, thanks a bunch. Y'all be safe. I love each one of you. God bless. Have a blessed day. Be safe. Love you.